from an out-of-this-world experience back home to Earth.
Welcome to Terra Luna.
So here we are at Terra Luna Resort. Terra Luna is the sister resort to Stella Nova, and this is more of an Earth-inspired hotel rather than the intergalactic, galaxy-themed hotel that's over here at Stella Nova. So we're going to be checking in here for a couple of nights, so why don't you join us, see what kind of intergalactic adventures we can get into, even on our home planet.
Future editor Daniel here. Totally forgot that we didn't even talk about our room. Our room technically is just the exact same as we had over in our Stella Nova video. If you want to, go watch that video. Link is in the description. But back to the regular video.
All right, so you know what they say, the most important meal of the day?
Breakfast.
So we have opted to get up a little early today and test out the brand new breakfast menu here at Terra Luna Resort.
It is very similar to the one at Stella Nova, its sister resort, but there are some differences.
There are differences, and we wanted to try new things. So
yes.
We, first and foremost, right in front of me here, this is the breakfast pizza. Which has applewood smoked bacon, crumbled sausage gravy, scrambled eggs, cheddar cheese, and a hot chili oil drizzle. I thought it was going to be a little bit of a drizzle. It is quite drizzled on there, so I'm a little nervous because I'm not a big spicy person.
And I completely agree with that.
But we're going to see what happens.
Everything else about it looks great.
But you also get a side with this of your choice of potatoes or fruit. We opted for the potatoes. This is a gigantic side. Like, this is normally $5 by itself.
Mm-hmm.
So $12 for the combo on this, that is a great value, because this, I think, could be split down the middle, and then you get a side, $6 a piece for breakfast. That's a great deal right there. We also got the chicken and bacon waffles. So the waffles actually have bacon baked into them. So this is going to be a sweet, savory, salty combination here.
And whipped honey butter.
This was $16, I believe.
Yes.
I could be wrong on that. And the Space Monkey. The Space Monkey is a sweet dough with, it's just so much on there that I even forgot what was on there. But
bacon,
I do know
cream cheese.
It has, yes, bacon, confetti cream cheese. There's some nuts in there. But it is monkey bread, but topped with all kinds of different things. So, like kind of a sweet bread style.
Basically, it's Terra Luna's version of the Stella Nova monkey bread. So let's see which one's better.
So I know Matthew's intrigued to try that chicken and waffles, but I think he's going to stay clear of this. So I will try this first. I like this.
I'll try it if it's not.
I think this spicy. One isn't too covered.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah, so we'll
just
try this
go
one
for
first.
If it's too spicy, we can always say
it is a little flimsy. So we'll see. It actually is not spicy at all. I didn't get any spice from that bite.
No?
I personally did not.
How's the flavor?
The flavor is delicious.
Oh.
The gravy that's on it has like a nice smoky oniony flavor. Like, I don't know if it has. You're gonna lose all that.
Oh no, I got it.
It kind of has this like smoky oniony flavor to the gravy, which goes really well with like the actual thing. The dough is cooked all the way through versus the pizza that we had last time where it was a little bit doughy.
That is delicious.
Yeah, I'm actually pleasantly surprised that that hot chili oil did not have a big spice kick to it. Critique, I would want it a little crispier because I like a little crispness on my pizza, but there's a lot of toppings on this and gravy, in fact. So it can sop down into the bottom of that crust and make it a little doughy. And now we got some potatoes. We know how these are.
They're delicious.
They're delicious. Surprise of the day is that Matt really enjoyed the pizza.
Yeah.
So, when you go to the places and you have like a trainee thing on the name tag, boom, trainee right here. You officially are my little adventurous eater in training and that's a goal that I want to give you as well, viewers, is be adventurous with your food. Go out, try new things.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt you. I've learned that.
It's on a menu for a reason. They did try this and people do like it. Also, we wanted to talk about these refillable mugs.
Yeah. All Universal Resorts have these.
Yes. These are way better value because a single-use 16-ounce. That's the size, just barely over a can of soda. It's $5 for one fill.
This is $19, and it's good for up to
3 days.
Now, you can get it for more than that for a higher price. I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's 26.
26, I think, for 5 to, or 3 to 5.
So if you have an
or 4 to 5.
extended stay at one resort. Now, we have not tested if it would work at another resort. I don't think it would.
I don't know.
Like, I don't think if we went across the road to Stella, it would work at Stella.
Regardless, $19 for unlimited fills. We've already filled it twice.
Yes.
And so that's already $10 value right there. So we're already halfway there.
Every 5 minutes. You have to wait. There's a 5-minute cooldown.
And we're just sitting down here for breakfast.
Yeah, of course.
And then we're going to be filling it all day and all night, which the freestyle machines are open 24 hours. So you can even come down and get little quickie drinky. So that's definite there. But we're going to dig into these shaken, they call it the shaken chicken and waffles. I'm assuming it's because they shake and bake their style chicken. And then the,
here, there's like nothing.
There's like no, I think they just kind of crisp the bacon and put it on the top, because the second waffle on the bottom doesn't have.
Oh, there's bacon.
Oh, no, there is bacon baked into it.
Bacon is in the waffle.
So it's baked into the waffle. All right. So
what we're going to do is
get a little chicken, get a little waffle.
And get some of this butter here.
Some butter.
I'm going to try this butter real quick. This is whipped honey butter. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, that is sweet. Nom.
Well, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah, that's fresh.
Well,
just put that chicken there, because now we have the perfect bite.
This reminds me, there was a reality show called The Taste, and you had to take your dish and make like a little taste of it. That's what this reminds me of. Matthew is making The Taste.
Very sweet, very savory, delicious.
So it works well as a whole.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I'm going to use these new inventions called fork and knife. They are sharing this for breakfast as well, so I'll take a much smaller piece. All right, so here we go. It's like a surprise in every bite. Mm-hmm. Because you keep getting the bacon.
Yeah, when they say bacon waffle, they do not kid. Like, it is not just bacon crumbled on top of a waffle.
No, there's a lot of bacon in that.
The waffle.
That is delicious. I agree. The chicken's a little bland.
Yeah, the chicken by itself is very bland. I will say that.
Between the two,
they're both good.
I would get both and half it, because this is sitting with me as this like little sweetness.
So far, when comparing the two, Terra Luna,
here. And this is opening day too, so like we are some of the first guests to have breakfast at this resort. We did opt to come.
Well, they did not have breakfast yesterday.
No, they did not. They opened at 11.
So this is the first day of operations for breakfast.
And so let's dig into that space monkey over there. Get that. I know Matthew's a little nervous about this one.
Yeah, there's a lot on that.
There's chocolate, there's caramel, there's nuts, there's bacon, and there's cream cheese. So I don't know if this is going to be the easiest, best thing. Okay.
Okay, so it is kind of like monkey bread.
It's monkey bread. It's monkey bread with different toppings. So.
Oh, he's swaying.
I am swaying. I'm in monkey space. I don't know what that means, but this is the space monkey, so I assume I'm going to monkey space.
Monkey space.
Yeah. Let me tell you. This, I didn't get much of the top, so hold on. That is so good. That is so freaking good.
Because if I recall,
I don't even know how to word, like, the top of it is kind of like creme brulee. It's like burnt. The chocolate shines through. It's got that hint of caramel to it. You get the saltiness from the bacon.
Creme brulee.
I don't know. It sounds like really weird. I get like the topping of creme brulee, like the burnt chocolate, the burnt sugar. I mean, up on the top of it, and that is so good.
We are 3 for 3. This is wonderful.
Again, the menus are similar, yet slightly different. So it's kind of like Dockside and Surfside here at Universal. They are very similar, yet they're very different. The atmosphere I wouldn't be able to tell you the difference between the two hotels if I walked into them.
Mm-hmm.
I know one's supposed to be Earth, one's supposed to be space, but I don't really see the difference.
Well, I'll tell you what. Based on what I've tasted so far, I think I'd like to stay on Earth.
Food court, I'm staying on Earth as well. Like 3 for 3 on the dishes here. Hopefully, later tonight we're going to be doing a late lunch / dinner review.
Dinner.
There are certain items that are on the lunch menu that are not on the dinner menu, I noticed. And vice versa. There are certain things that are on the dinner menu that are not on the lunch menu. So, we'll approach that bridge as it comes, but there's a couple of interesting things on that menu that I'm probably going to venture out and try, and simple things like burgers and chicken strips and, salads
But on
and
the
things.
whole, out of 10, what would you say for the entire...
As a whole, for this whole thing, we spent about $70 on breakfast, but we also activated 2 cups.
Yes.
So we got to take off half that price for just the cups, because that was almost $40 right there. So we're going to say that between the 3 dishes, it was about $30. Value-wise, portion size, flavor-wise, I'm giving this a solid 9.
I was completely with you on the 9. I take off 1 point for the bland chicken. That's it.
I would get it as exactly as we did here, where we got a dish, we're sharing it, this as the dessert option, and we get those awesome potato wedges.
Yeah. So we're going to finish our breakfast, and we'll see you in the next part.
So we're going to check out the pool area. It's maybe a few things on the side, so come along with us.
And now I wish I had my sunglasses.
It's so bright.
I will say this is very cool right here. You can mobile
Yes.
order right at your chair.
And then on the other side, does it say what chair number you're at or something?
No, it says Moonrise Grill.
Oh, okay. How you doing? Doing wonderful. So we're wondering what's exclusive out here that we can't get inside.
Exclusive?
Yeah, if we came out to the pool area, so the chips and Big Dipper I'm seeing.
Yeah, you can't get that out.
Ooh, see, that sounds delicious
hot
to
dog,
me.
you can't get that in there.
Ooh, see, I love is that a pretzel dog?
Yeah.
See.
It's like that with pizza though.
With
It's a
pizza?
wrapped hot dog, yeah.
What?
Pizza
Yeah.
wrapped hot dog.
Very surprising.
Tempura cauliflower. I'm on board for that. I love a good vegetarian dish.
Basically everything out here, you can't really get in there.
That's awesome,
besides
yeah.
The burger.
Besides the burger.
Yeah.
Besides the burger, yeah. So these, nachos. See, the chips and Big Dipper is calling my name because that's French onion dip and chips, and that is my go-to snack.
Everybody yesterday was having a field day.
So, overall, the vibe of this resort, maybe it's because it's opening day, it's a lot chill. Very, very chill. I know it's only 11 o'clock in the morning right now, or 11:30 maybe. I don't know, time.
Time is irrelevant.
Time is irrelevant. But, yeah, it's just so peaceful down here. It's nice and quiet. It's smaller. Matthew and I were both talking, and to me, it is a smaller hotel. I don't know if that's the case with the rooms, but the vibe of this place is definitely way more chill. So
Let's go compare the stores.
yeah, we're gonna go check out the store here. They do have exclusive Epic Universe merchandise as well. So even if you don't have a ticket to the parks, you can shop for Epic merchandise here. I mean, right off the bat, boom, Epic, hitting us in the face. Some Spirit jerseys. Because who's got Spirit? Yes, we do. Oh, look at the Bowser Jr. shirt!
This is new.
This is new. But every character represented. Of course, Nintendo is going to be their big thing. So the only thing with the Princess Peach one is the only one that is only in women's cut.
Oh.
So yeah, if you see the arms are smaller,
Yeah.
this is like this.
Mikey,
Maybe some of us are
who's
princesses.
your favorite character?
For me, oh,
I already know the answer.
probably some Donkey Kong.
No.
I was no.
This guy.
Oh, my big baby Bowser. I love Bowser. Roar! Bowser doesn't like it when you don't subscribe to his channels. Yeah, remember to like. Yeah. Differently unique here. There are some new I don't know what to call these, clip characters, because you have Bowser Jr., Donkey Kong, and Toadette. I have not seen those
And
before.
Well, yeah, I haven't seen Toadette. I've seen the rest of them.
Oh yeah, and the Boo. Well, no, the Boo is the ID holder.
Yeah.
Now this is actually really cool. That it has the fingerless gloves, or
I don't think those are fingerless gloves.
well, so I think it's just the
Those
illusion
yeah,
of having the hands.
These are new.
Paws.
Fleur de chocolat.
Chocolate.
White.
They do have a butter beer.
One thing I also like is that they have little wings.
They
on
have
the
little
back of them.
wings. And there's the toothless hood on it.
Yeah.
These are the old style
No,
robes.
these are the new.
These are the news?
Yeah.
These are the new.
Because these are
Because
blue.
look at the buttons.
Oh yeah, they're blue.
Black stripes on them.
Oh, even the emblem is different.
Yeah.
Ooh, only $150.
Oh my, look at that. Oh, here you go.
In a bode. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, may we.
Oh, may we. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a wicked yes. A wee wee.
I just can't. I just can't. Yeah.
Full suspenders with a wand holder
Mm-hmm.
for a whopping. I'm gonna just set that back
For a
down
whopping
over
what?
here. More than I'd like to spend.
Let me see. Let me see.
How much do you think it is? Comment before we do it.
Have you put it in the comment section?
Is it down there? I'm looking. I don't see it yet. Hold on. I gotta wait for them to comment. Okay, there's one. Okay, there's $60.
Dang, I missed it by 10.
Ooh.
Because
Yeah.
I said 50.
They are heavy. They are very heavy, actually. But you get the suspenders, you get a wand holder, and a bow tie. So, I don't know. I can't justify that, even with an annual pass discount. But you should get them. And then you should get them and send them to me. Fake Avenue, 123 Fake Street. All right, I think we're done shopping here, so let's just transport to our next journey, all right? I just want a shell. Like, just a shell, just to randomly throw at people, just because it's a shell.
Yeah.
I actually like these because
Double clamp.
these are not E-Claw.
No.
E-Claw, like,
This was terrible.
Yeah.
Okay. That is cool.
like check out our IAPPA video because like we talk about all the arcade games and things.
Well, the app videos on the
And
old channel.
we'll link it over.
So Stella Nova had something special on their third floor. I want to see if Terra Luna has something special on their third floor. Thank you for interrupting me. So let's go out and see. The speakers are kind of already worn out. Now this was to this way, so let's turn the camera around and see what we see. Because they would have been right here. Over here. Oh.
Hallway.
Huh. Oh, that's right. It is reversed. It would be the other way.
Literally just
Huh.
empty hallway.
With a bunch of spheres on it.
They're mirrors.
Oh? Oh! Listen to the echo. That is weird.
Oh, that's not a mirror.
All up there.
Oh.
Oh, this one is. I can see why they call this the selfie.
Oh.
Take a selfie from up.
Hello, that's my bald spot right there.
Let me take a selfie.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. The dinner bell just rang, so look at this. We have got a smorgasbord.
I thought it was ringing in my ear. Start with some sides and appetizers for
Okay.
the
So,
intros per se. We don't necessarily have to start eating those, but over here we have the
garlic knot.
garlic knots with a warm tomato dipping sauce, aka marinara and parmesan. Here we have the toasted onion rings. And the toasted onion rings were supposed to come with a blue cheese sauce. And when I asked about it, this is the blue cheese sauce.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna set that over here. Now, Daniel did get the Terra burger with this onion jam sauce. It's called cosmic sauce. I'm gonna be dipping my onion rings in this because I think that this is delicious. I tried that. So I gotta do something with those onion rings.
Spaghetti with the big meatball,
With the big meatball.
which is pretty much exactly the way it says on the menu.
Giant meatball, spaghetti, sauce.
Lots of Parmesan cheese.
And this is the buttermilk pickle brine fried chicken. So it's a
Looks
buttermilk
delicious.
with a pickle brine with some mashed potatoes and gravy and some Mexican street corn and a dinner roll. It's actually a little more crusty than it's a biscuit. So we'll try some garlic knots to start the day here.
At first touch, they feel a little stale.
A little doughy.
A little doughy, but let's see about the sauce.
I'm gonna try a plain Jane first, then some sauce.
Oh.
The taste is great.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I find myself trying to chew it continuously.
It reminds me of the garlic knots that they have in Super Nintendo World.
Probably the same.
Probably the same.
I'm probably gonna be solo here.
Oh no.
Onion ring? Oh, you're gonna try an onion ring?
Definitely
Okay.
Try one of these.
So
they
again,
very
we'll do some plain Jane. They're a little cold, but they have been sitting for a few minutes while we got set up.
Ooh, that's bunch.
Pretty good.
These are good actually. Try it with this as we call it, the comeback sauce. This in cosmic sauce. That's how that should be served. 100%. Because that's what this kind of reminds me of a bloomin' onion now. This sauce, I don't know if it's bloomin' onion sauce. It's much sweeter than that.
Oh no. That's
much,
the case. If
much
that's the case,
sweet.
then I will definitely.
I will say try a tiny little dip of it, but it's very sweet. So, onion rings, solid. 7 out of 10. They're onion rings. Pasta.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. We have these new inventions from earlier that we learned about called forks.
And knives.
And knives.
We have one of those too.
Yeah, to cut your meatball.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we went with maidens, Matthew chose the spaghetti. We wanted to try something different, so that way we could.
Yeah, we wanted to try a bunch of. Let me just cut it into meatballs, kind of.
Does look a little dry. I'm gonna be honest, first sight here.
A little bit hard to cut, so I'm a little.
It is.
Little.
It is.
Worried. Swirling some of this pasta. Got the meatball. All right. Bon appetit.
We got some napkins after.
It's your standard
Spaghetti meatball.
spaghetti meatball sauce.
Not my favorite. The meatball is a little dry. It does have a tenderness to it, but has no flavor. The spaghetti needs way more sauce. And I'm usually like a middle sauce person. Like
I would drench this.
Yeah,
sauce.
see, I know a lot of people drench theirs in sauce. I don't like to drench in sauce. Like a little bit of medium style. Like to me, it needs a little bit more for this. It's a little dry as an overall. But the flavor of it is not terrible.
No.
We got 3 pieces. Looks like
I am
2.
taking the leg.
Oh, he's just ripping my leg off. You see this?
I like dark
ripping my leg. Well, these are thighs.
He's pulling your leg.
He just pulled my leg. All right. So if you're gonna do that, then hold on. Let me get a piece of this.
I want a piece of that too. I know.
Oh, see, now he's trying to pull my leg and my thigh.
I'll give you a bite of the leg as well.
Again, it's been sitting for a few minutes, so it's not the hottest. Fried chicken, it's okay.
I
Try some of these.
get that pickle flavor in the brine.
Yes. Definitely get that pickle brine. Try some of these mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to get some mashed potatoes. I love me some mashed potatoes.
This is Idaho classic. Don't know if I would say that this is.
I think I can't believe I'm saying this. Just being from Georgia, there's too much gravy. Yep.
Never too much gravy. But.
Okay, I like that bite better.
Yeah. And I actually had this over at Stella Nova. This is the Mexican street corn. So it's the corn, cheeses, butter, a little paprika.
And that's what it comes with.
This is good, but this has a lot of lime on it today.
Pieces
Yes,
of
so we got a
burger.
special guest star here. This is the
Stella.
Terra Burger.
Terra burger.
Terra Burger.
Double
but
smash.
plain Jane style. This is burger, meat, and cheese, and bun. And I'm gonna dip a little bit in the sauce personally.
I am not. I'm just gonna.
The cosmic sauce.
I'm just gonna go for it.
I'm just gonna dip it.
It's standard,
But it's good.
It's good.
Honestly, I didn't think I'd find myself saying this. That burger's the best bite I've had for dinner. But we may be indulging in an adult beverage, sitting under the stars, because, you know, it is a cosmic hotel after all. So a little libation under the stars might sound like a dessert, per se. Rather than sweetness, maybe we'll go with the savory dessert.
It is rare on this channel for any one of us to really drink, so we had to close the night out with a libation. So we looked over the menu, and there was a lot of things that stood out. For me, so I was so whenever Kim, the bartender, told us about a few of her drinks that she loves the most. One of them, the Flows of Venus. Weber Ranch 1902 vodka shaken with fresh watermelon, lemon juice, and cream of coconut. The main thing that sold me was she said this tastes almost exactly like a watermelon starburst. And if anyone knows me, knows I love watermelon flavored starburst.
There's
Don't
no
know
such
why.
thing as a watermelon starburst.
He's right.
Strawberry
It's
starburst.
a pink strawberry.
Isn't that the same thing?
No,
Pink strawberry.
there's no such thing as a watermelon starburst.
Am I the only one that thought pink was watermelon?
No, it's
pink was
strawberry.
Let us know in the comment section down below. Did you think that pink was watermelon too? Because that's what I thought. When it comes to regular watermelon, I am not a fan. So I'm going to hand that over to Mikey, and time to give it a taste. Don't know why I'm doing pinkies out. It's fancy, even though it's an alcoholic beverage. It feels like you just squeezed the essence of a watermelon into an alcoholic beverage. There's no burn, there's no kick, there's no nothing.
That's usually
It tastes absolutely amazing. I do get a small taste of the lemon and maybe a hint of coconut. I'm not a big fan of coconut or lemon at all, and that is delicious. I can drink that in one sitting easy.
So I gotta read this because this came off of a high recommendation. This is not something I would normally go with. This is called the Main Belt. This is Maker's Mark bourbon shaken with Fullernum syrup, fresh lemon juice, and tiki punch. She let us have a tiny little taste of that Fullernum syrup, and it was aromatic, it was floral, it was fresh. It was very weird. That the Fullernum really overpowers, but in a good way. It's a very aromatic drink. I don't really know how to explain that. Like,
Unfortunately, it is not that.
Okay, slight venue change because they were literally closing
the pool.
the bar and the pool area. So, no problem. We're still outside.
yes,
So,
just magically transport. That's all.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Okay,
very cinnamony. I definitely taste the cinnamon. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
I know
I do like
Daniel
it.
was a fan of the syrup when we tried it.
Okay,
So we do have one more.
yeah, I chose the Ice Giant, which is basically their version of a margarita. It's got Patron, silver tequila with some fresh lemon juice, kiwi puree, and of course, margarita mix. Because anyone who knows me knows I love my margaritas. So, ooh, hello tequila. Woo.
When we were going through the list, and Matthew immediately said this was the one, I was like, no argument here. I was just like, tequila make me go crazy. So,
I don't get a lot of like kiwi
I do
flavor.
I'm the opposite. I do get a very strong kiwi flavor. in
Let
that.
me try
That's
it.
not a bad thing. So ranking
Okay,
them,
there it is.
ranking them in 1, 2, 3. I am going to go. For me, 1 is mine.
Mm.
I really enjoy this. This is something different that I haven't had before, and I'm not a big bourbon drinker either. So to have something like this. 2, I'm going to go with the Flows of Venus, because that is very sweet. And the margarita, a margarita is a go-to drink for a lot of people. So, all right. And with that being said, we're going to close it out with the way a night should end, with a nice cocktail.
Cheers.
I'm Mikey,
I'm Matthew.
I'm Daniel.
and we are A to Z Thrills and Beyond.
And as always,
Keep calm
and
And
go
go
beyond.
beyond.
See you next time.